Thompson Coin and Stamp here. It's Tuesday night. I'm ready to hunt some coins. How about y'all? Tonight we've got another box of pennies here. Check them out. You know us, we love hunting some Lincoln cents here. We're always looking for cool stuff. And that reminds me, I gotta grab my albums here. I almost forgot. Sorry about that, I almost forgot. We're looking for those wheatbacks. That's 1909 through 1958. We're also trying to fill up this little album, 59 through 98, with some really pretty ones there. We're working on that. We're looking for those 1998, 99, 2000 wide AMs, that 1992 close AM. That's on America on the reverse. We're looking for Indian heads. One of these days we're going to find one of those. Just anything cool like that. Mainly, most of the things we're looking for is wheatbacks. Like I said, nice 1909 through 1958. Anything we find, we throw in the treasure chest. And I'm dropping things all over the place, grabbing the treasure chest. Here we go. See, we've got that so far. So we are working on that. Hope everybody's doing good this fine Tuesday evening. As always, make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, Rumble, TikTok, YouTube. We also have a Patreon account. Link is in the description. We are going to get started here. Right here, roll number 1. Let's go. Hope everybody is doing good tonight. We're about to have some winter weather here in Oklahoma. It'll get nice and icy. A little bit of an ice storm, not too bad though. I don't know if anybody's heard that they're wanting to stop production, or Trump has already actually ordered them to stop production of the penny. Because it costs like 2 or 3 cents to make a penny. Throw that one away. So, might have to hold on to some of these. Well, that's a nice 67. Look at that. What's up, New Marshall? How are you tonight? I think I might need that one. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, did you hear about them canceling production of the penny? Do I have a 67? I already got a 67. Huh, nice. I might keep that anyway. Give that to the boy. Oh, my daughter. How are you this evening, New Marshall? It's a nice 94. I might keep that one too. That's pretty nice. Putting that in the old album. 72. New Marshall says, come on, Wheaties. Oh, got a little frog-eyed there. New Marshall, you hunted any coins this week? Had any luck? Get that off there. We're just trucking along here. See if we can find any wheatbacks. Let's go. Like I said, still looking for that elusive Indian head one of these days. I've yet to come across, well, that's a 99, but I'm not even going to look on the reverse of that. It's just too jacked up. Yet to come across any 2025 coins. I don't know if they've hit circulation yet or not. $17. Come on, where you at, Weedy? 77. A lot of nada. Farmace, what's going on? Well, you think they'll still make them as NIFCs? Maybe. I don't know, because they were already talking about, a low production number this year on most denominations, because, next year, the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, and they were going to redesign everything and stuff like that. So, I don't know, and they're not, just because they're stopping production of them right now, doesn't mean we're stopping using them in circulation. They're still going to be in circulation. They made billions last year and billions the year before and everything like that. So, pennies are in circulation, for the foreseeable future. But I do just see it as another way to get us to, more digital currency and everything like that. I don't know if they're, I'm thinking about keeping a few back, but, I've been doing a little research and stuff too. It's kind of a pretty 72. I might keep that. I don't know. Like the Canada and stuff had, discontinued those several years ago, their pennies, apparently, and they haven't, really skyrocketed in value or nothing like that. And we do have so many, Lincoln cents minted every year, billions of them, so it's not like there's a shortage of pennies out there. Now, if they made it where it's legal to, melt down the copper ones or whatever, just melt down a cent, now I could see that eventually making it where, some, especially the older 1982 and prior, are a little, more valuable. But it does make me want to start collecting some 82 and prior, because I have not collected any 82 and prior copper ones. I've always just returned everything to the bank because I've got to do that to be able to get new coins. It's a 2000. Next 2009, okay. What we got there? Nope, close I am. New marshal says, finishing up there, I've yet to hunt. Like, just looking through the bag, there's some dirty coins, so I'm not super excited about hunting that bag. I'm waiting for him to say that bag of $half is ready. One of these days. $2.99. Check that reverse. Another 99. Yeah, I'll probably keep any 2025 cents I find, or any coins I find on 2025, because they're probably going to be in IFCs, but unless I come across a couple boxes or something, I might sell a box or two or something like that. Especially if they're going for a premium. Yeah, I'll definitely hold on to some 2025 Lincoln cents as soon as I can find some. I need to let my tellers know at my banks, be like, hey, if you see any of these rolls, like, just keep it for me and just let me know. I'll come get it. Actually, I won't put that one back. It's not that nice. I like nicer ones. Look at one album. It's a 67. Pretty nice 08. 86. Yeah, not a Wheatie yet. 73. Oh, wow. Roll number 6 or 7. Kendall says that's a 37. Yeah, I know, right? The first one we come across is going to be a 37. What's going on, Kendall? How are you? The Farm Ace. Kendall, y'all hunting anything this week? Let's see what we got there. Nice little 75. Denver? No, just post-mint damage on there, but that one might need to go on the album. We'll take a look, see at the end of the stream. 60, there's an 80, 82. Yeah, see, there's an 82 zinc. And then the 1. Wow, still no Wheaties. Like Kendall says, we had to get the emergency box. Now, all I've got left is a $50 bag back there until I pick up coins Thursday or Friday and get a box of $half and a box of nickels this week. We've gotten box of $half the previous 2 weeks, and they've just been a lot of nothing. A few NIFCs, but not enough to make a video out of or anything, or really anything to write home to mom about, So I've just been returning those 2 because I've got plenty of the NIFCs. So I'm just putting them back in circulation for somebody else to get. There's 98. Yeah, we haven't found any silver in the last 2 boxes of halves. That's 82. So maybe this box this week will be the winner. Because that one box, my son found a 64 in the second roll in the box. And found a 40%er later on. And we found, so that's the only silver $half we found this year so far. And then we found, let's see, I found a silver quarter. And we found a few, silver nickels, if I recall correctly. I need to actually start writing down what we find or putting it on a computer. I started last year a little bit, keeping track of, Wheaties and stuff like that. And then life just got too busy and I quit doing it. 90. I need to do a little better on that. like actually keep a track of how many boxes versus how many things you find or something like that. Roll number 10. Kendall says you hunted $50 of Canadian rolls from your mom grabbed for you and found 11 silver dimes, 1 silver quarters. 1 silver quarter. Okay, right on. Heck yeah. Now the Canadian quarters, they're 80%, right? And then what about the dimes? Or are they 90% silver? I think they're 80%, right? We found a few, 1 or 2 Canadians. And we got 1956. First tweet back. Ding, ding, ding. Wheatie on the board. Ding, 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 ding. Finally got a wheat back. 1956 out of Denver. Let's go. Now we're rolling. Now we're cooking with gas, y'all. Let's go. It's not a skunk box. Woo! 2023 out of Denver. Let's go. There we go. We got that first one found. Now it's just, now it's just all simple. We're just going to find them left and right, right? Yeah. 80% silver. Love the penny hunts. Oh, there we go. Messed up. Steve Harrington, what's going on this evening? Dala Nega. Got a full box of 2024P nickels from the bank yesterday. Boom. Keep those. Or you could flip them on eBay or something like that. I have heard they're going for a premium. Nice, nice. Yeah, those are going to be NIFCs. They did not mint many of those. I can't remember. I wanted to say there was like 7 million minted or 70 or... Can't remember. I looked it up at one point in time. And it was like 10% of the normal volume of nickels minted or something like that. So, welcome to the channel, Dala Nega, or however you say your name. Hope I'm saying that right, I'm not butchering it too much. Yeah, Kendall, those 80% silver quarters are pretty cool. What do we got here? That's a 78, kind of a gem. Come on, Wheatie, where are you at? This one's lonely up here. It needs a friend. Searching some coins. Well, nada. Dropping coins left and right. Roll 13. Oh, Steve says, thanks for the silver. They're beautiful. Awesome. Glad you got those, Steve. I was wondering if you'd received that yet. Glad you like. I've had those. Those were some of the first rounds that we collected and everything. Had them in the stack for a little bit. Glad to pass them on to somebody worthy. I'm glad you like them. Got a little milk spotting on them, but I mean that's just part of it being silver, Ounce of silver is ounce of silver. Yeah, glad you got those. I haven't checked the tracking or anything on them lately. Kendall says dirty silver is the best, right? Tells a story where it's been and everything. That's like, the Canadian Maple Leafs or the English, or Great Britain Britannias. I wish, I had to quit getting the Britannias. I really love the design of the Britannias. I thought they were beautiful coins. But the milk spotting on them was just horrendous. I just didn't like it on them. But the Canadian Mint, they did something with theirs. I can't remember what it was called, but they started doing some extra wash or something like that, and their milk spotting really went down. So shout out to the Royal Canadian Mint. It's 89, a little different. But I do think the Maple Leafs are beautiful coins too. Oh my gosh, Canadian Maple Leaf. I picked up a reverse Canadian Maple Leaf proof, or just a reverse proof set at a coin show from Ravenhawk Coins at one point in time. And it's one of my favorite sets in the stack. It's absolutely stunning. I might have to go back and get there and get it. Show it to y'all. Yeah, dirty silver makes me think of just constitutional silver, which I absolutely love. It's absolutely my favorite. Like, if I had to pick between just generic rounds or like a Sovereign Nations coin, like a Britannia or a Maple Leaf or Eagle, or just go along with some constitutional silver, some 90% silver, I'll take the 90% silver all day long. Like an old Ben Franklin or Walking Liberty or just the silver quarters or a Mercury dime, Wing Liberty. Oh yeah, give me every one you can get. 66. Oh, Wheaties. This Wheaties lonely up there. Checking that wide AM. Another 66. 80. Ooh, some dirty coins. I throw some of those away. I'm not even messing with them, trying to get them through the machine and getting it jammed up and kicked out. It's not worth my time. If I keep doing this for a long time, though, that's probably going to add up to a lot of money, throwing a penny away here and a penny away there. There we go. 19, 94. What we got here? It's a nice 89. I've already got 89 Denver right there. Which one's better? Let me look here. Try not to touch them too much. I think I like this one better. You're going back in circulation, my friend. Somebody's messaging me. There's a nice 98 out of Denver. So when we're checking for the close AM, wide AM, we're looking on America on the reverse. And right here between A&M and America, the wide AM is going to have a nice little gap. Almost, about the width of my screwdriver there. This is going to be a close AM. They're practically touching or will be touching. You're looking for the close AM on the 92s, the wide AM on the 98, 99, 2000 business strikes. If you're a proof strike, you're looking for the close AM on the 98, 99, 2000s. Another 99, another 99. 2024. Denver. I still got a few rolls of those, so I don't need any of that. Matt, how are you this evening? Kendall says the penny gods won't be happy. It was a sacrifice to them. Come on, Weedy. 63, 08. At least we found one. Hey, we got a Canadian cent. Here we go. A beat up 1991 Canadian cent. Matt says he's good. You got 4 inches of snow on the way. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a dusting, mostly ice coming my way. So that's fun. Luckily, I'm off work tomorrow, but I do got to work on Thursday. So hopefully the roads won't be as bad Thursday morning. 4 inches of snow on the way from that. At least you can get outside. Maybe you can build a snowman or something. Maybe it'll get that nice snow that packs down good and everything. Let's go. Come on, Weedy. Where are you at? Maybe an Indian head one of these days. We're going to find an Indian head. I mean, not enough rolls. I mean, eventually you got to find one, right? You think? 1, 2. Boy, this little Weedy up here is just so lonely. I mean, he's got his Canadian friend, but I mean, he's kind of looking for another Mr. Lincoln. Roll number 20. At least I found something to put in the other album too, so that's good. Yeah, Laws ain't tonight. Not a good box. That's okay. You never know. You could hit a roll that just has a whole bunch in it. I mean, that's part of coin roll hunting. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's good nights. Sometimes it's bad. I haven't even found 2009. It's like I was saying earlier in the stream, you know, we've got... There's 2009 right there. This is a professional life. We'd hunted 2 boxes of $half these last 2 weeks and ain't found no silver. Just a few NIFCs, and they were maybe like some 2020s, some 2021s, maybe like a 2010 or something. No 87s, like no nothing. So I can't even find any DDOs or DDRs on them. I'm really trying to look like on those old 74s and stuff, and there's some rough boxes lately, but we don't give up. It just takes that one box to be an amazing box. Like last year, we've had those 2 boxes of Lincoln cents that were collection dumps, and found, let me see if I can remember. It was 106 in one box, I think, and then 114 or something like that in another box. I was looking at that one under the scope there. Looks a little different right there. What's up with that? Still a nice looking coin. Might keep that, see if it goes in the album. This thing's just all jumbled up here. Somewhere else hunting in the area? Yeah, I think so, probably. I know at my dump bank, where I dump my $half, I know it's another person that's supposedly comes in there and gets halves or something like that. So they're probably picking up my $half all the time. And then I know on Reddit, I've never put my location on there, but some user on the coin collecting, or one of the subs has a map of coin roll hunters. Maybe it's the coin roll hunting sub, and there's several around me. Like, I mean, you look at, Raven Hawk Coins, and he'll live, an hour or 2 away from me, so, like an hour and a half. 10, he hunts at least some. Oh, hold on. Yeah. I was about to say, as I saw that 2004, that was a 2004 Denver, and I just had a 2004 that was really nice. There it is. I have a Philly and a Denver there. Yeah, it looked like there was a roll hunter north of me and stuff. Somewhere in the state. Oop, come here, you. That's okay. Boy, they're not coming out good tonight. What are we doing? This is amateur hour tonight. Goodness. I mean, I am an amateur. So 94. Go ahead, 94 over here. Yep, that's Denver. Whew. Rough box tonight, y'all. That's okay. There's always another box. Roll 25, staying alive. Maybe the second half will be better. That says coin explosions, right? Kendall says, oh, you're like IPAs on ice. I didn't see that earlier. Well, cheers, my friend. Oh, Weedy on the board and finally one upside down. So y'all know the drill. Take a guess on the date, 1909 through 1958. Kendall's already got 1937 on lockdown. Long time of year, so he's got 37 on lockdown. But any other date, 1909 through 1958. If you guess correctly, I will send that to you. You do not have to guess the mint, just the year. And I'll send you some other goodies too, like some stickers, a little pin, or something like that. Or sometimes I usually throw in an extra Wheatie or something. Nice little 2018 there. Finally, our Wheaty friend is not lonely no more. And you know, this 2009, that's just in such rough shape. I'm throwing it back too. Oop, did I drop a roll? Oh, we did drop a roll. So this is going to be roll 25. All right, Matt says 48. Farm Ace says 44. New Marshall says 54. Steve Harrington with the old 1929. I like it. Anybody else want to take a guess? 1909 through 1958. We will flip it over at the end of this roll. That's crazy looking. I'll keep that. Looks a little different. Nice little 84 there. Yeah, we have 84 over here. Maybe. Yeah, we'll throw it over there. What do we got here? 82. Another 82. That was out of Denver. There's a 22, 80, and 82. Steve. All right. 1, 2, and 3. We've got a 1955 out of Denver that I just dropped. I caught because I'm quick like that. Check it for any doubling on the obverse. That 1955 double die obverse is amazing. But I want to say that's a Philly coin. Nobody with the 55. Maybe next time. So close, New Marshall, to 54. So 92. Wide AM. 99. With a close AM. We got there 69 out of Denver, 19, 83, 97, a 2020, and a 2021. I want to get these out of the way. Let me see here. Do we need any of these coins? Let's go ahead and take a stop here and see if we need any of these. Hold on. Got too many over here anyway. So we need this Butterfingers. 78 out of Denver. Already got one. Alright, 89 out of Denver. Let's see. Already got that one. There's a nice one in there. 84 out of Denver. Ooh, we do need that one. Try to push that in there without getting a fingerprint on it. 94 out of Denver. Yep, need that. Let's do that. We got here 72 out of Denver. Yep, already got one. And we've got, let me get this in view here. A 67. Already got one. And what we got here? We have 79 out of Denver. Already got one of those. 04 is going to be the other album. And 75. Did I already have one of those? Nope, need that. Right on, right on. We'll throw those back anyway. Kendall says you picked up $10 star note from the bank. They're still out there, right? Yeah, I got, I think, 1 or 2 star notes back there that I picked up here recently. Just from transactions and everything. And they were kind of rough shape, though, a little wrinkly. So I got them inside books trying to smooth them out a little bit. I haven't looked up them on the star note registry to see if they're rare or anything. Which, if you don't know how to do that, you can just Google star note, look up, and it's usually the first link. Click it, enter all your information, including the little star, asterisk, whatever you want to call it. You're typing it in, the year, all that. And it will tell you if you've got a rare one, how many in that series. Stuff like that. Come on, Weedy. Where are you at? 12. Rough looking coins tonight. Well, this is part of coin roll hunting. Can't every box be a stunner? If all the boxes were good, then it just wouldn't be that great when you get a good box. You know what I mean? Like, so now that I've had some sucky $50 boxes and you know, not a great penny box. When I do get a good penny box, it's gonna be like, yeah, I have a better feeling. Matt got a Star Note $20 one from the ATM over the weekend. Right on. Did you either one of y'all look y'all's up on the Star Note lookup? See how rare they are or anything? 91, 21, 22, there's a 20, 64. I went to sit here this week. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow when I'm snowed in and everything, and just sitting here at the house. Dude, man, I'm gonna have to look through some coins and see if I can find any errors or varieties on these. Maybe if I some doubling. Make this box worth it. Try not to shake the camera too much there. Probably notorious for that. 66, 80, 73. Another 66. Got some crazy toning on that one. Got a rainbowy. There's a 60. Oh, there's a nice 2009 formative years. Check that under the old Scoperoo. Because there is some doubling and stuff you can find on the reverse. There's several different varieties. On this one, I might keep that one. That's a nice shape. Hand it out to somebody. Matt says his Star Note had a 3,200,000 run size, 4,480,000 printed. I think it's worth $20. Right? Yeah, sometimes that star doesn't add any extra value or anything, or much extra value. But sometimes it does, though. You know, if you can get a Star Note, you know, some of those are, you know, like I said, rare. Three, 68, 22. So Matt, Farmace, Kendall, New Marshall, Steve, are y'all gonna start keeping, you know, any of your pennies or anything, since they're gonna stop minting cents right now? Are you gonna start keeping any of your copper ones? Or you already, I know, you know, some of y'all already keep your copper ones, but maybe you're gonna start keeping copper that didn't before. 76. I'm thinking about starting to keep a few. Especially these nicer ones and stuff. There's a Wheatie, 1956. Denver, right on. I've got coins all over the floor. I'm missing the box tonight. Dude, Marshall says you already have about 1 million. Yeah, I've got some back there. I'm behind on taking them back anyway to the bank. So I've got a nice little box of Lincoln cents back there. Probably not as many as you, though. Nice little 88. That might be one we keep. Come on, Weedy. Matt, or Kendall says you've only kept the copper since 1991. Dang, since 1991. So, how many do you think you have now, Kendall, since you've been keeping them since 1991? Matt says, you're not sure I fully understand why Stardust collectible desired. I guess I'm not a bill collector. Yeah, so from my understanding, they're just a reprint of one that was tore up or something like that. But then some of them can be rare. I don't understand how they're the different. I haven't like collected that many or anything, so I'm not really sure on like the different run sizes and stuff like that. It's not my forte. Which I'll grab them when I see them and everything, and then look them up. But if they're just not rare or anything, I usually just put them back in circulation. I don't really hold on to them. Alright, says, I don't believe it will. Not financially stable enough for investment right now. Who knows what the future may hold. Steve Harris says, pressure canning lately, maybe throwing a mason jar of pennies in there too. Right? There you go. Yes, yeah, Farmace, I'm kind of in the same spot too, though. Like, I don't really have the money to not return these coins to the bank and everything, or at least a whole bunch, on a large scale. I could, keep a roll here or a roll there, but for the majority of the part, I've got to take these coins back to be able to get more coins. So, but that being said, I probably will, especially if I can come across some many 2025 coins. I probably won't, unless I come across a whole bunch of them, I probably won't try to flip those. I'll just keep those because they should be low mintage anyway. And I might, start, try to get, maybe $10, $20 worth of, copper or something. Or maybe I can just fill up, maybe that could be a goal, just fill up a $25 box of copper coins. Just over time, like over the next, year or two. Because I don't see Lincoln stamps, just because they're, stop production of them, they're not going to be pulled out of circulation anytime soon. I wouldn't think. I want to say that has to be an act of Congress, I believe. I could be mistaken, though. It just says 72 large pickle jars. I could only carry one at a time. Nice. Bury them in the backyard. Hide them under the mattress. They might make the mattress a little lumpy, but Or you could just stack them around like a little fortress. Your fortress of solitude. It could almost act like a tinfoil hat or something, I guess like all the copper could like reflect stuff or something. Keeps the drones away from you. The drones can't get through the copper. Steve says they're talking getting rid of nickels too. Yeah, I'd heard something about that because I want to say it costs more to make a nickel as well than their face value, but I could be incorrect on that. I'd read that somewhere, but I don't know how good of a source that was. There we got 53 Denver. Weedy on the board. Only a few wheat backs to show. Yeah, I'm definitely holding on to any 2024 nickels I come across. Matt says, has to be a 20-year plus process for enough pennies to leave circulation for no longer to be used. I would think so, too. I mean, it's going to be a long time. Because there's so many in production, or, been produced. Like I said, billions last year, billions the year before, and, I don't know how many the year before that. And, well, let me take a look here. I got the Redbook right here. Let me see. This is a 2024 Redbook. Small cents. So in 23, doesn't show it. So we go back to 21. We got 4 billion and 3 billion, 7 billion total. In 20, we got almost 8 billion. In 19, you're looking at 7 billion. So I mean, there's billions upon billions upon billions of coins in circulation. So I agree. And they'd have to make it where you could melt them down to start making them where they're valuable. Because, you know, as of right now, it's illegal to melt down the cents. People says some Wheaties are better than none. That's right. Heck, I was happy with that first one. I mean, any Wheaties is better than no Wheaties. Nickels have a lot of copper in them too, says Steve. Matt says, oh yeah, you can melt them down just fine. I did not suggest doing that. I think that is illegal or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, I would never do that. So 86. Unless they made it legal. Roll 41. Get out of the way there. I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in tonight. Come out of there. I got a headache tonight. I had a headache off and on the last 2 days. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe I need to drink more water. Who knows? I know there's a lot of flu and stuff going around. I want to say Oklahoma is one of the top flu states right now. So yeah, it's supposed to be kind of rough. Steve says General Mills sells boxes of Wheaties. Right? Not the kind of Wheaties I'm wanting. A bowl of cereal does sound good right now, though. I might have to get a bowl of cereal after I do this. Maybe some Golden Puffs in there. Yeah, buddy. Wish I had some Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are my favorite. I'm a kid in heart. What can I say? New Marsh says you can melt the pennies, but you can't sell the finished product. You can give it away, though. Oh, I did not know that. You can't sell it. You can melt them, you can't sell it, but you can give it away. Oh, there's another 2009 formative years. Never do see any doubling on the reverse. But even though I never see any doubling, I always check. 99. Different there. Kind of got a bit of grease there. A grease strike on him. It's supposed to be damaged. Can't tell. Alright, let's go here. New Marshall says some of them melt is considered a form of counterfeiting. Oh, okay. See, I've never done any much research on it or anything. I just always heard it was illegal or something, but that makes sense. 85. 99. Close AM. So then you could technically just melt down a whole bunch of copper pennies and just hold on to the copper in your stack. As long as you never sold them out of your stack. And I'm assuming selling them also, you can't also barter or trade with it. You couldn't even be like, I'll trade you this much copper for that much silver, or for this, product or something. Because that would still be selling them or something, probably. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Get out of here. Oh, Wheatie, where you at? You just gave me a really good idea though, Steve, for a video. I could have me a box of pennies and be like, look, this box is completely full of Wheaties. And open it up and just actually be full of Wheaties, the cereal. That could be a great short. But then that'd just be a waste of Wheaties though, so yeah. Okay, so like I watched this video earlier and like, so apparently they were at the Super Bowl party, or there's hosted Super Bowl party. Somebody brought a cake, and nobody had ate the cake. So they didn't want the person who brought the cake to feel bad, so they cut them a pretty good little chunk of this cake, right? And then they proceed to go and throw that perfectly good piece of cake in the trash. And like they felt good about themselves and everything. Like, oh, they made the person feel, not going to feel bad that somebody, nobody wanted their cake, right? But then, like, the whole comments were like, you just wasted cake. Who wastes cake? And like, that's just wasting food too. Like, somebody could have ate that, or, don't like just throw my cake away. Like, perfectly good cake. Like, at least try it or something. Like, they didn't take a bite. They just got it, put it on a plate, and then got some paper towels, put it in the trash can and other stuff on top of it to hide it and everything. And I agree, like, that's just a waste of food. Like, the owner could have at least took it back home, and like, if I make a cake and I bring it to your place and nobody wants it, okay, fine, more cake for me, whatever. Like, yeah. Kendall says, let's go, Thompson, find the Wheaties. Marshmallows, you can sell them as a penny, but you can't change them by melting. Oh, okay. Kendall says birds like cake. Right? It looked like a good cake. It's like football shape and everything, and it was all frosted and stuff, and it looked perfectly good cake. And they cut them. I mean, they don't cut just a little sliver, like a little piece, No, they cut like almost a third of this football cake off, and then chunk it directly in the trash can. Like, what would y'all do? Would you be okay with them cutting your cake and throwing it away? Or would you be like, no, that's a waste of food. I could have ate that cake. Throw some ice cream on that. Let's go. Last roll. Roll, roll, roll. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. Always have fun chatting with y'all. Steve says, let me dog dive into the trash for the cake, right? I mean, it's a good-looking cake, I mean, maybe there's more story behind it. Maybe, like, they know the person, like, and they don't have, like, a clean house or something, like they're sketchy. I don't know. Thought that's 77 over there. I mean, everybody was dogging them in the comments, though. Like, it was funny. I want to say I saw it on Facebook. 63. Another 63. Boo. 93. 91. Double things all over the place there. See if we need any here. I like I use that 91. 86. Denver. Oh, that might be an upgrade. Get that out of there. And we got 77 out of Denver. Already got one there. 88. Already got it. All right. Wrong page. Well, that's going to do it for tonight's hunt. What did we come up with? We got this 1956 out of Denver. We've got a 1955 out of Denver. We've got another 1956 out of Denver. And a 53 out of Denver. Make sure that wasn't turned. Then we had this one from Canada. 1991, if I recall. Yep, 91. Rough shape. A couple 2009s. That's going to do it for tonight's hunt. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Rumble, YouTube, and we have a Patreon account. Make sure you check that out. We post some new stuff on that. Once we get to 10 subscribers on that, I'm going to do a cool little giveaway over there. Link is in the description. Yeah, tough night, Kendall, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. Hey, we found some Wheaties. It's a good night. Can't complain. These are going to go in the good old treasure chest here. Just chunk them in. That's okay. We got some $50 and some nickels on the way. I still got another bag of pennies sitting back there. So we got things to hunt. There's always another bag, another box. But until next time, appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thompson Coin and Stamp is out.